Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time, back with his real estate entrepreneur, Omar Alfaro. How you doing, buddy?
Good. What's happening, Michael? What's up, everybody?
Hey, man, this is going to be a lot of fun. Something we do every week is we talk about your market, the high desert, what's going on. High desert, if you don't know, in California, is that market that kind of feels the pain first and recovers last. It's really, really interesting. It's often for me the canary in the coal mine. Fresno, the market I am, typically lags the high desert 6 months ish. So I love to hear what's going on. I'm guessing inventory up, price drops, cancellations, expires, completely messy market, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, Michael, it's crazy. I got the numbers this morning, and we're currently at 1,516 listings. Okay, because the crazy thing is 1516. Okay, 150 people or families took their houses off the market. Okay,
Wow.
because they're not getting the numbers that they wanted.
Yep.
We got 132 new listings. So this is crazy. 132 listings from 719 to 731.
Okay. 12 days.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, not bad. 117 sold from that period of time.
Okay.
70 pendings.
Interesting. Okay.
Price reductions 150.
Woo.
Price increases 38.
That's always funny. Yeah.
Yeah. And the amount of, and I'm looking at it right now, our days on market is 34 days now.
Wow. So let's compare this to just 3 months ago.
Right.
3 months ago, your inventory was sub 500, sub 600.
Yeah, about 5, man.
Yeah.
500, 600. Yeah.
And then what did you say days on market are now? 30 something?
34 days.
Didn't days on market were like 17, right? Like 3 months ago?
Yeah,
It was crazy.
they were 14, 15 days. Even just the beginning of, or the end of June to the beginning of July was 21 days. Now we're at 34 days.
So you've gone up 50% days on market in a month.
Uh-huh.
This is the real estate slowdown. This is not necessarily a crash, but this is a slowdown. This is all good stuff. What was days on market like 3 years ago? 60 days?
No, the average was about 40 to 50 days. Yeah.
So you're still below that, right? You're still below trend, a natural trend, but you're going to get there. That's what this data says. You're going to 45 days, if not a little bit more.
Yeah, especially the higher price points too.
Yeah, of course. Right. The high deserts, it's not a affluent area. I don't think that's misspeaking, right?
No, not at all.
I want to talk about the cancellations. You said 115 cancellations. Did I write that down right?
No. Cancellations in a period of expired, there's been 40 because people can't freaking sell the houses because they're overpriced.
Yep.
Canceled, there's been 20.
Okay.
But back on market are 50.
Okay.
Which is nuts because people canceled and they get put back on.
Yeah.
Price increases, price reductions over 100. Yep.
Okay, got it. Yeah, because again, this is a new market for lots of new agents. I would tell folks, again, the next 60 to 90 days are a messy real estate market. You have a bunch of wish pricing, you have a bunch of fear of missing out, you have a bunch of buyers getting skittish and scared. It's all kinds of noise. It will get cleaner towards the end of the year once people realize, hey, I can't get my price, I'm staying put. I'm hearing from more and more real estate agents that, hey, my listing gave it a shot. Sometimes they waited 2 weeks, sometimes they waited 30 days, and they're like, hey, we're not getting our 475. We'll just stay. I don't know what it's going to be, but I wouldn't be shocked if that's 20% of listings.
Imagine.
Right? Yeah. So again, you're at 15, 16. Let's just assume 20%. So that's 300 listings that really aren't listings. It's complete wish pricing, complete January market. We're not there. So I think we see inventory peak probably in August, which is weird because August in a lot of the country is a slow month.
Right.
Historically, right? But we're not in historical times. The Fed broke housing. It's all messed up.
It's not either. There is no pattern anymore.
Yeah. So we've talked in previous weeks about buyers backing out and cancellations. You've had to put one property back on the market, I think 3 times. What's going on with you know, not only your inventory, your company's inventory, but listings for other stuff? Is it just hard to get stuff to closing today?
You know what's crazy is we were just talking about this, that you can get them in escrow, right? Because emotion drives the offers, and then they want to make the offer, et cetera,
Hey,
et
I
cetera. But then
finally
after
got
they're
one.
in,
Yeah. Yeah.
exactly. Oh wait, I finally got one, but then now I'm looking at another one that's a little bit better and cheaper and more upgrades. I'm gonna cancel this one and move to that one. That's happened a few times, and now it's to get it to the finish line has been a challenge
Mm,
with, oh hey, the buyers need a little bit more money, they need this, they need that, and I'm like, me as the seller, I'm like, oh, okay, what's it going to take? All right, well, we need 1,500. Okay, done.
yeah.
Done.
Done.
Like, okay, done.
Check.
Okay, what else? Oh well, they want this fixed. Okay, fine, we'll fix it. Like, little small things. So it's like, you're literally, I'm calling them every day, and not to be like, oh, I got to get these closed.
Yeah.
No, you have to go after it to make
Yeah.
sure that you can put your property through that finish line and get it closed.
Yeah.
Especially if it's your flip, and
Yeah.
even if it's your you represent the seller, like, it's still the same.
Yeah.
It's like,
Isn't
except,
it amazing how it flipped like in 90 days from all you had to do was get a listing to now you're a counselor on the listing side? It's really it's
oh my,
interesting.
yeah, 100% a counselor. We all are
Yeah.
in the real estate profession, as realtors, professionals, etc. But even as a purchaser, you got to be that person that's like helping them get to their next chapter, and
Yeah.
there's more responsibility with that as well. But yeah, I'm pushing. I'm giving up. I think, check this out. One deal. Uh, the septic was bad, $10,000.
Okay.
Closing cost credit. They initially asked for 10K
Yeah.
because I put it out there.
Yeah.
The AC unit, the full system was 8,500,
Yeah. Roof
and
mount
I'm like,
AC.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, this
Yeah.
is $30,000, and I'm like, okay, well, what are we doing here? I had the agent throw in some money because I'm not about to front the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then I got the buyer to drop a little bit as well on the closing cost credit. So I'm giving them 25 G's in credit
Yeah, and what you're doing
to
as a
close the
business,
deal.
so yeah, as a business owner, and you're my entrepreneur in real estate for my expert series, you're clearing the deck, right? You're getting smaller
Yeah,
on
100%
purpose.
I am. On
Yeah,
purpose, yeah.
yeah. So
On
this is
purpose.
so. I guess the last question: we look at the high desert. Do you think there's any chance we get to 2,000 listings sometime this year? That's a lot for the high desert.
You know what? Maybe. Um, we're in July, so we do have a few months. So even if we did a hundred new listings, 400 new listings a month, and then we have
Yeah, you
the
get 200,
solds. They're
200
gonna,
come off, and yeah, you got
yeah.
a net
Eh,
200. Yeah.
you know what? Potentially, I'd say we're gonna hit 1,800.
Yeah, so 18 is a solid. Do you remember a
18.
time where you were
Hmm.
over 2000?
Oh yeah, that was in 2000.
Like 10, 11?
Yeah, that was with the at the crash. Everybody, you couldn't give a house away, man.
Yeah, but again, that's really funny, right? So we're talking about get to 2000 or 1800. That's your number. Let's stay with 1800.
Uh huh.
You're going to be talking about median home price 400-ish, 390-ish.
No, if we get to that, it drops. Yeah,
Okay, what do you think it drops to?
I would say 375.
Okay, 375. So again, you get some price. That's like a 10% price drop,
Mm-hmm.
probably, right? Median home price in a high desert. Um, but let's
Cause think
not get
about it,
into it. What was it? What was it in 2011? You could have bought those houses for 80 grand, right?
50, 60
50.
k,
Yeah, that was a buying opportunity of a lifetime for sure. Yeah.
and we'll never see that again.
Yeah, I guess the last question to ask you again, the high
Hmm.
desert, lots of listing, lots of this, lots of that. How much distressed inventory, i.e., foreclosures or short sales? Do you see any of that? Is it 1 in
Um,
100, 1 in 200? What's going on?
I'd say probably 1 in 60.
So they're out there, but they're not everywhere.
Yeah, no, and you know what? What's crazy is that this is random. A couple clients reached out to me. They haven't made payments for 2 years, and they have equity. Isn't that nuts?
They haven't made payments in 2 years. Were they officially in a forbearance, I'm guessing?
Yeah,
Okay.
forbearance, not made payments, extended or
Yeah.
postponed trustee sales,
Yeah.
because they were gonna get it foreclosed on, and now we're like, okay, well,
What do we do? Yeah.
yeah, well, we're short selling, so
Yeah, it happens. Yeah. So
mhm.
again, I think foreclosures are out there. They'll come up, but I don't know. And if you get to 1800, you might have, I don't know, 30 in your market
Yeah, it's not very high. I mean,
because we don't have that
that
debt reset time bomb.
exactly that, and the appreciation was so significant that you have room to
Yeah.
make money.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You're going to
So
leave with a check.
exactly, and
Yeah.
if you don't, then you did something wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Well, do me a favor. If somebody wanted to buy or sell in the high desert or to join an amazing sales team, where do you want them to follow you?
Guys, follow me on IG, the Omar Alfaro, and or my website, omaralfaro.com.
Thank you, buddy. Take care.
Thank you.